Okay, there goes YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not going in anything. I'm staying out of it.
Okay, there's YouTube. Let's see if it starts playing again.
I'm going to reshare it now.
Reshare it, Scott. For the third time.
That looks more like it. The last one didn't have her pictures in it, so I don't know.
Well, strange.
Yes, very strange.
Not hearing nothing. We're good.
Hey, I think we're all good then, right?
I think so.
About some technical difficulties, folks.
Oh my God, yeah, some technical difficulties. It was like, what the hell? Everything was turned off. It was still playing. But
Is it all right now?
I think so. I'm not hearing it. Are you guys? Everything?
Nope, I'm not hearing anything.
Think it's good.
I think
Why it was doing it, I have no clue.
I'm not going into GPS radio. I ain't doing nothing.
Stay right there.
You're on your own.
Stay right
me.
there.
When I usually go into GPS radio, that's when I just push hit the chat, make the chat bigger, and then get rid of the page.
I go into Spreaker.
Oh,
I go into Spreaker, hit the live thing in there, and log in, and it's not playing. It doesn't play. And then I just comment.
That's yeah.
But let's go. Let's start the show.
All right. Well, anyhow, we're here.
well, we know how we know how things are going.
Yeah, we know how things are going to go tonight, probably. So, where was I? I was asking you guys what was going on, what's happening.
I don't know about you guys, but it's been a slow weekend for me.
How it went fast.
I mean, it went fast, but it's been slow. It's like I've been waiting on a bunch of stuff, and it ain't happening fast enough, you know?
Yeah, I just did yard work.
Are you working on your shed at all?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Your she shed?
we've been we've been taking stuff out in the garage, and we're finding out that the garage has got quite a bit of room in it as well. So we've been putting quite a bit of stuff out in it. I haven't been working on my shed yet because I'm still trying to find somebody that could put the boxes and wiring in, not to wire it up, but just have it there. So when we want to wire it up,
Right.
You don't have Manny in the gold room yet.
no, we don't have him out yet. We just got to the closets like an hour ago. Just got to where we could get to the closets. So
Did you go get your stuff off your claim?
yeah, it's all out.
So you're ready. Did you put
Yeah.
it in your new gold room or?
No, I don't have anything in the new gold room yet because I still got to insulate it and everything.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to put a little air conditioner in the window and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which I know we don't need it in the summer or in the winter time, but like in the summer, I'm still going to be messing around doing stuff out there. So might as well have it.
Right. Might as well. Yeah, because you're going to need it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without a doubt.
And the biggest things is just make sure your plastics and your hoses and stuff like that aren't in the extreme heat or the sunlight, because out here it'll kill them within 2 weeks. They'll be done.
Yeah. Well, they're going
You'll bend it and just put a big old tear in it.
to get hot, but they ain't going to be baked by the sun.
Exactly.
Okay.
But the heat melts stuff. I mean, the weight of it.
Yep.
It'll make an oblong shape out of a hose really easy.
Jesus. Hey, welcome to Arizona.
Well, I try not to. You know how most people will leave their hoses coiled up.
Mm-hmm.
I lay mine out. If I can lay them out as flat as I can, I lay them out.
Well,
Because when you get them back in the wintertime, summer has melted it and it's kind of keeps that position. So when you go to use it, you got this big freaking coil in your stuff. It takes about 2 days or a sunny day to get that back out.
you should be able to lay yours out in there. You got enough room.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a whole side of the wall for it.
Yep. Just run them up and down the wall. Right. They will.
Well, I mean, what is it, 32 feet long? I got two 15-foot pieces of 6-inch. I could actually hang hangers on the wall itself and then hang, the big post to the small. I mean,
yeah.
Flat hose ain't nothing.
No, it's flat. It's always flat. It's always going to be flat.
Yeah. Just my 3-inch stuff, my 6-inch stuff, and then the feed hoses to the blower pump.
Right. Oh man, you should be getting on it and getting it before it gets too hot, right?
Oh yeah, we're working on it. But like I said, everything's right here in the house.
Right.
So to take it out the house through the back door right into the cabin, it's like nothing. And I still got some stuff in my toy hauler too, like
Yeah.
the 6-inch dredge and all the floats and stuff like that. I got that still in the toy hauler.
Oh yeah. Want to get that emptied out.
Yeah,
Right.
sometime. Yeah.
Sure. I mean, you got some projects to get done, right?
And I still got to build my front fence again.
Oh, geez.
We just fixed the gate today. It was a pain in the butt, but we got her done.
Yep. Fun.
I know, right?
Right.
Doing all this on my birthday too. I was like, come on, man.
Your birthday. When's your birthday?
Today, big guy.
Oh, geez. Happy birthday. How old are you?
It was funny because I thought I was 48. But then me and my buddy Chris West back in Frankfurt, or he's not in Frankfurt, Indiana, but it's where he's from. He's actually living in Illinois right now. But we started thinking it through, and my wife had to say, "No, if you were doing it this way, I guess we're 59, I think."
Hold on.
Or 49.
Oh, shoot. I was going to say you're 59. You thought you was 49.
40. See, I thought we were going to be 48 this year, but I was born April 18th, 1972, so that would make me 49.
Right. Correct.
Right. So I was 1 year off.
That's not too bad.
I think I've been 1 year off for the last 6 years.
Oh, I'm older than you.
Well, yeah, I'm not old.
Scott is actually, well, the youngster, except for Dad. I mean, yeah. Chad's actually the youngster.
49 today.
Happy birthday.
April 18th, 1972.
Man. 1972. So I think the members should sing happy birthday to you.
Well, I want to thank everybody that's actually, if you guys are out there listening and everybody's got type something on my Facebook or something like that. Hey, thanks a lot, you guys. It's nice to always be known and recognized out there in radio land, more or less.
Happy birthday. Big Scott's birthday tonight. Woo. Man. Crazy. Didn't know that. I did wish you had a birthday on Facebook, but
yeah, I haven't been on the computer like in the last 2 days.
How can you figure you're 49?
72.
If you was 72 and this is 2022, that would be 50.
This is 21, Rich.
It is 21, isn't it? That's why I'm stupid. I was pulling it up on a calculator. I was like, what?
He said it's 22. I was like, what?
2022.
Yeah, that would be 50. Well, that'll be next year.
Too early, isn't it?
He will be 50 and 22.
Exactly.
Oh, I know why. Because I have my calendar on 22.
Oh, that would explain it.
That's what screwed me up.
Oh.
I was like, what the heck?
21. Still 21. Another year.
I just tried to make you a year older. That's all.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not wrong being a year older.
I don't, it's funny because I sure don't feel like even close.
You don't? No, that's the thing.
No.
Pooey.
I mean, I still get up and run every day and don't even look back. So I don't know.
Just a number. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just a number. Just as old as you feel. How old do you feel?
Right. I mean, my hair's changed a little color,
A little bit.
Yeah. Especially like the last 2 years, I've noticed that quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's part of it. But how old do you feel?
Dude, I still like to feel like I'm 32 to 40.
Right. Yeah.
In my opinion, that's what I do.
You keep that mentality, it keeps you young, is what
I still like to do like dirt bike riding. I still like to go gold digging. I like to go water skiing. I still like to do all this stuff.
Yeah. So see, still just a kid at heart.
Yeah. I'm supposed to go fishing Monday or Monday or Tuesday, and I think that's going to be a fun trip too.
Catfishing?
No, we're going to go fishing for stripers and bass.
Where at?
At Lake Pleasant.
Lake Pleasant.
Yeah, that's right there, pretty much by Chad and Kathleen's land.
Oh, Okay. You're gonna go, right?
Yeah. But
Okay.
it should be fun.
Well, yeah, it's always fun to go fishing. Waiting for it to warm up here so I can go.
Well, like I said, right now it's like all this week it's been like in like maybe the high 70s, low 80s
Right.
with a good breeze, and this is what we call the 1 week of spring before it goes pow.
I'm still waiting on our week of spring. It's supposed to rain and snow this week.
Now,
And snow.
Yeah.
you guys fish from the bank or you fish from a boat?
My friend, he says got a little bitty boat. We're gonna go out and tinker around.
It would be fun. Good luck. Get out there and catch some. Yeah. You should take Manny with you.
Right.
A big old catfish.
I'm to the back of a big old catfish.
Have him sitting there by the motor. He's your Captain Manny. Mercy. So I bet you got some gold prices, don't you, Scott?
I bet you I can get him real quick as a button. Pew! We bounce to there, we bounce to here, and right there it is. It's coming up. My internet's tossing on this hotspot. Just go click, click, click. Anyway, gold prices.
Gold prices.
Here we go. Everything's pretty much in the green, which is surprising. But the gold coming in at the old asking price of $1777.50, and that's actually went up $12.90. Not bad.
Not bad. Okay.
Silver's actually still staying at that good 26.05 mark, up this point 13. So silver's still staying around pretty good. Platinum, they're looking at 1,207, and it went up $8. Not bad. Palladium, it's actually took a rise of $35 to 28.34.
Oh, okay.
And as far as rhodium comes in, it's not giving me a price, and it doesn't say it's up or down or it's did anything. It just says it acts like it never traded. So it still says 28,200, but I don't know if that's right or not.
Hold on.
It always seems like these guys can't get rhodium right for some reason.
It's weird. I don't
understand it, but that's just the way it is.
see. I'm looking. See if Michael shared it yet. Rhodium 29,000.
29. So probably see it probably did go up somehow.
29. Yeah.
And it says the market will open again at 12 hours and 34 minutes.
Okay. And Bitcoin?
That
Bitcoin was up to what? Any ideas on that? 56,000 right now, 518. So it is down $4,078.
50.
That's gold and Bitcoin prices. Rich, you got some birthdays? You gonna go for it?
Sure.
Scott, you gonna sing?
No.
Oh, dang it.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday to me.
Finish it.
All right. I got the birthdays for 4/18. That'll be, I'm going to have to, my eyes are all screwed up. So, all right. That'll be Cheryl Capelli, Cordell Kent, Dave Morton, Don Hutchinson, Gregory Grubbs, Holly Churchill, Jaffe Gurr, Jim C., Keith Donnelly, Mary Bosnick, Raymond Phillip Alcock. We got Robert. We got Ronald Dudley, and the one and only famous Scott Swift Water Tony.
Hey.
Stephanie Current, Stephen Rose, Tina Tyree, and Tom. That's all today's.
Wow.
Yeah,
So we got to be the master of disaster, Mr. Swiftwater.
Yeah, you have to.
There ain't gonna be nothing on it, you guys.
Probably.
Of course not.
Oh, it says Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, what type of prospecting? All of it. Do you belong to any clubs? AMRA, GPAA.
Mm-hmm.
How did you find the site? contact through GPAA. What kind of equipment do you use? All of it.
Uh-huh. One of our own.
How long you been a member, Tony? Do you remember?
Oh my gosh.
Scott?
Ah, man, was it 2013 or 2012?
I think it's 2012, April 18th, maybe. Well, because it says happy birthday.
Oh, so it must have been your birthday when you joined.
Yeah, I'm thinking 2012.
Yeah.
2000.
Yeah, because it was early. Like I think we just, what was it? I think it was just before 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, maybe. Lots of years. Wait.
I got in when the fire was hot,
What is
so to speak.
9 years ago?
In a while.
I think.
I'm waiting on the list here again.
Okay. No problem. So,
Loading. Keep on loading. Who do we want?
you pick.
Let's try Stephanie Current.
Okay.
See where she's from.
That'll work.
Oh, man. I'm going to screw this up big time. Puyallup.
Ain't that
Loop?
all of you?
Puyallup, Washington.
Oh.
Puyallup.
Loop?
Puyallup,
Yeah.
Washington, WA. So,
We'll go with that.
all right. What type of prospecting you do? River. Do you belong in any clubs? No. How did you find the site? Internet search. Kind of equipment do you use? Pans, and more pans.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they've been a member since looks like 2014, maybe.
Okay. Pans.
Pans, and more pans.
Pans.
Happy birthday, everyone.
Happy day.
birthday and special happy birthday to Mr. Swiftwater.
Swifty.
Birthday. Why couldn't Dennis have been here tonight to give you a special birthday song?
Oh, when you guys said he wasn't going to be here, I was like, swing and a miss, buddy.
Well, I'm sure he's probably listening. He'll probably call in.
Yeah, maybe he'll call in to sing you.
Do a special just for you.
Maybe he'll just send you a little video of a special,
Right. That's probably how he'll do it.
of a special birthday song for you. Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
Surprising me.
But Rich, we're still in old Canada tonight, aren't we?
Yeah.
What part of Canada we going to be in tonight?
British Columbia.
British Columbia.
Is that what the Saskatchewan is?
Columbia.
See,
We're going to do British Columbia, and then we're going to go on to a mine, which I guess is almost like a lost treasure. So that'll be the Lost Lemon Mine in British Columbia, and read a little bit about it.
how do you lose a mine?
You got to call, if it's called the lemon, you lose it pretty easy.
If you had a mine, you had to went there a lot of times. How did you lose it all of a sudden?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out when I read the story, maybe.
Yeah. I want to know. Or did they just call it the Lost Lemon Mine, but they know where it is?
Well, that's what I find funny because, like I said, if it's a lemon, you ain't going to worry about it. It's going to get lost anyway.
The Lost Lemon Mine.
But if it produced, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, because I'm like, how would you
I don't know. We'll find out.
losing a mine? That'd be like losing a county. You know?
Well, I mean, you could lose a mine. I mean, if everybody that knew where it was at was actually in the mine and it caved in,
Yeah.
that'd be a lost mine.
Yeah, in that case, yes, I could see that. Right. Then it could be lost.
Yeah.
Like, I think there was a mine around here somewhere, but I don't know. I was only here once.
That would, you know what? That would creep you out though if you're sitting there digging through a mine and you see a fall or whatever, and you start digging through. Like, oh, I got through it. All of a sudden, you find bones on the other side.
Weird. That's why I couldn't work in mines. You know?
No, because you only get one chance.
That's why I feel bad for them coal miners and stuff. You know, it's jeez. A lot of
those guys and those coal miners, though, they got the engineers and stuff. Man, they're pretty. Yeah, they're pretty good about how things are and how they switch and shift. And
I know, but still, a lot of my relatives work the coal mines, and it's like ain't no way. You know,
yeah,
do it. That's just creepy.
And heck, I don't think in a coal mine you ever stand up. You're always on those flat machines that you're laying down on.
Yeah, there's only like 4 foot of room or seams or something. It's like, get out of here. No, I couldn't do it, dude. No, there ain't no way I could do it. Like I said, a lot of my relatives did it. A lot of them still do. You know, no coal mines, baby. Oh, wait a minute. Reading a message. Okay. All right. So, Scott, do you got anything tonight too?
We'll see how long that this lemon mine thing goes, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I got probably about 7 minutes yet.
All right. That's awesome. Well, we'll do that. We'll just take a quick break. We'll come back with some Cooley's Corner.
Cooley's Corner.
That'll work.
Some British Columbia gold stories. So we'll be right back, everybody.
Hey.
Gold. Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock. Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands. You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men, and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
In 1858, gold was discovered in the rivers of New Caledonia. This discovery would spark a massive gold rush. Today, the search for gold is much easier, yet still challenging with Dirt Hog Pay Dirt. At Dirt Hog, we pride ourselves on our gold and guaranteed gold amounts. Just visit DirtHogPayDirt.com today and buy yourself a bag of the best pay dirt concentrates on the market. Order with confidence in Canada and North America. DirtHogPayDirt.com, the best gold concentrates on the market, period. Also, be sure to check out our Honest Bonus program.
If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, banking, and so much more at goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time. Tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. Goldprospectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at goldprospectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at goldprospectorspace.com. goldprospectorspace.com.
Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Join Rich Cooley as he talks about equipment, new products, and so much more for all us prospectors and treasure hunters. Here's Rich.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Cooley's Corner. Tonight we are traveling to British Columbia. And to start it off, back in the 1800s, British Columbia, Canada was a quiet place where the biggest money maker in the region was fur trapping. But just a small group of hardened explorers, there was not a lot of development planned for the region, to say the least. It was a vast, expensive wilderness that did not have a lot to offer. That all changed when gold was struck in 1858, and 30,000 people looking to get rich quickly flooded into the province. And so it was British Columbia, a story of gold history, was born. The gold finds were typical in two ways. They got a whole lot of people excited for the untold riches that were sure to be found, most of whom left with little to show for their efforts. It was also the single biggest event that led to the development of British Columbia into what is today. Today, much of the gold exploration is more focused on special large mining operations within the province that are mining the larger lode sources. But even the rich placer mining reports that were first mined in the 1800s still attract attention. Many miners are still finding rich gold deposits, and in certain areas, some are really spectacular gold nuggets can still be found. The Fraser River Gold Rush gets things started. The Fraser River finds in 1858 is what got everything rolling in British Columbia, and that was quickly followed up by the Caribou Gold Rush and another significant find around Barkerville. The first gold discoveries in Fraser River area actually occurred in the 1850s, but no one took it seriously until some of the gold arrived on a ship in San Francisco. It seems someone cannot keep a secret, of course. Once the word is out, many of the same prospectors that worked claims in California Gold Rush flocked to British Columbia. How many people went in the Pacific West of Canada in search of fame and fortune? Let's put it this way. Although it has not been verified, Bakerville once posted that it was the biggest city north of San Francisco and west of Chicago at the same time. Many towns throughout the world, it was truly a boom and a bust that attracted thousands of hopeful prospectors. Most of them left not long after they arrived. Then you have the Pine Creek and the Atlan area. The activity along the Fraser River and within the Caribou District had significantly died down with a few decades after initial discoveries. While minor gold deposits continued to find throughout British Columbia, there were no other discoveries found until 1898. This is when the rich gold placers were discovered at Alton, I guess, Atlin, an extremely remote region in British Columbia near the border of the Yukon Territory. Again, the rush was on, but these claims seemingly to dry up faster than those of the earlier gold rushes became. Much of the gold was deeper in the ground. And lots of the mining that took place after the smaller claims drowned up. After the smaller claims dried up was done on a companies to exploit the harder to each reach ground. That don't make any sense.
No.
Mine operators are still coming and going to the present day, and they're still considering gold being found to this day. Type of gold being found in British Columbia. Much of the British Columbian gold that is mined today is found primarily in alluvial deposits within the sand and gravel of the streams and rivers. These are the placer types of deposits that the historic miners always found first. And they could use simple gold pans and sluice boxes to recover the gold. On a small scale, not much has changed in the regard. Small scale prospectors still use gold pans and sluice boxes to recover the gold. And of course, the larger equipment like dredges and high bankers. Of course, these placers are generally fed by some type of hard rock sources, and all the major gold districts within British Columbia also have various amounts of lode mining going on within the materialized zone as well. It's the lode deposits that are more commonly worked on by the large companies with the significant funds to invest, while smaller miners are also profitable. Working hard rock sources of the gold can be very challenging, and it's usually only possible when the ore is extremely high grade. Current gold mining in BC, the small scale and hobby mining still take place for this day in all the same areas that produced the gold in the original gold rush. There are still a few small scale miners in these areas that have historically produced gold in BC, and some of them do quite well even today. As it's always been with mining, the most important thing is to locate the rich ground, small areas that were missed by the old timers. With the gold and much higher prices today, they have been for decades someone able to profitably rework all the placer gold and the tailings by reprocessing the gravel. The success using this tactic will require entirely on the efficiency of the methods that were used by the old timers that first worked that ground. If they had a poorly run operation and were missing a lot of gold, then there's still plenty left in the ground. But they were running efficiently, then there won't be much left to find today. Proper sampling will tell you whether the area is worth it or not.
No doubt.
All right, let's go back up here to the Lost Lemon Mine in British Columbia.
Lost Lemon Mine.
All righty. This is a pretty good long article too, but we'll try to.
I want to know how it got lost, so I'm listening.
My eyes are just so buggy trying to read this stuff. I'll tell you. A lot of you don't know I got this screwed up mess called Bell's palsy.
And tell them how you got it.
And I don't know how I got it, but it could be from the vaccine. It could be from stress. Could be from old age.
Okay.
I don't know, but people's got it from the vaccine.
They're right.
I got it, and it makes you droop. So basically, my eyes like drooping and closing and screwing with me. So when I'm trying to read the screen, it's not fun.
Yeah, right. It's messing with you.
So
half his head's trying to go to sleep.
Up words, it's my fault because I ain't seeing it right.
Rich, we forgive you.
I see two dimensions, so I try to pick the one in the middle.
Right.
All right, here we go. Lost Lemon Mine of British Columbia. The legend of the Lost Mine seems to have everything you could ask for in a lost treasury story: madness, murder, possibly a curse, and gold. It shouldn't surprise anyone that this story has been more than one version, since most of the lost gold stories tend to grow and change in time, but most of the accounts agree the unfounded gold exists in the Canadian Rocky Mountains. Essentially, the story concerned a prospector known as Blackjack, who was considered to be the West's best prospector, whose discovery started the gold in Caribou District in British Columbia, and his partner by the name of Frank Lemon.
Oh, okay.
They departed Tobacco Plains, Montana, with a group that intended to pan for gold in the North Saskatchewan River. But at some point, these two decided to leave the group and go in alone. After some unsuccessful attempts to pan the North Saskatchewan River, Blackjack and Lemon decided to give it up and go back to Tobacco Plains. Since the Blackfoot Indians often killed gold prospectors, they briefly joined up for protection with the Indians on the way to Fort Standoff, but left them at some point and headed up on the Indian route into the mountains up High River. A pioneer historian by the name of Freda Bundy thought this trail might possibly have been an old pack trail through Racehorse Pass, leading in the Elk River Valley. Following the Elk River would have led them to the Katuni River, which would in turn have led them back to Tobacco Plains. Upon reaching the headwaters of the Racehorse Creek, they decided to try their hand at panning and had great success getting gold out of the riverbed. Not long after this, they discovered a rock ledge nearby that contained veins of solid gold. This is where the trouble begins. The two had a fierce argument over whether they should leave and come back to the mine the following spring or stay and dig out as much gold as they could carry. Nobody seemed to know which fellow favored which plan. Since they could not reach an agreement, eventually they went to bed. Although Blackjack fell asleep, Lemon lay awake for some time, getting madder and madder. At some point during the night, he jumped up, grabbed an axe, and split Blackjack's head open.
Well, now you know who wanted to dig it out now.
Yeah. In a state of panic over what he had done, Lemon determined to head out in the morning, leaving Blackjack where he lay. During the night, he began to hear wailing and carry on, and thinking the spirit of Blackjack was haunting him. He completely lost his mind. Although Lemon never realized it, the moaning and wailing was coming from the two Stony Indians who had seen their gold discovery as well as the fight and the unsung murder. After telling the story to their chief, the Indians were sworn to secrecy as to a prospect of the gold rush on Indian land was not in the best interest of the tribe. When moving came, Frank Lemon headed back to Tobacco Plains and found one of his friends, a seminary student, squandering as a priest. After making his confession to the priest and showing gold he had brought back, the priest sent a man by the name of John McDonald to see if he could verify the gold find. Supposedly, he found the area, gave Blackjack a decent burial, and hightailed it back to Tobacco Plains. However, Indians that had been tracking his movements destroyed any evidence of Blackjack's grave, as well as any sign that McDonald had ever been there. Yeah, it's like a soap opera.
It's okay. It's interesting.
Meanwhile, Frank Lemon was in precious mental health. In the spring, he was convinced by a bunch of prospectors to take them back to the mine. But the closer they came to the gold, the more bizarre Lemon's behavior became, and he maintained that he was unable to remember where he was going. When the prospectors accused him of lying to them about the gold, he came completely unglued and had to be taken back to Tobacco Plains in restraints. He never recovered and ended up in Texas with his brother when owned a ranch, and there he died. Meanwhile, the priest who had heard Lemon's confession determined to claim the mine as his own. He again called on John McDonald to lead the expeditions in 1872. McDonald was conducting some business in Fort Benton, Montana, and when he finished up, he headed out to meet up with the party. Unfortunately, he made a stop at Fort Kipp, Alberta, where he got into some bad whiskey and died during the night. Being the only white man who actually knew the location of the mine, that particular expedition was canceled.
Bad whiskey.
Bad whiskey.
A couple more unsuccessful expeditions mounted by the priest. A fellow by the name of Lafayette French came to Alberta and began to search for the mine. After feeling ill, he had returned home, but for 30 years after, the French continued to hunt for the lost Lemon mine. As time went on, one misfortune after another befell the prospectors. French began to believe that there was a curse on anyone who came anywhere close to locating the lost Lemon mine. At one point, one of the Indians who had frightened Frank Lemon half to death after he murdered Blackjack agreed to lead the French to the gold. The Indian died suddenly during the night, but French determined to go on and attempt to find it without his help. Supposedly, French did find the lost Lemon based on a letter that he sent to a friend, but on his way to Fort Benton, he camped in an abandoned log cabin which caught fire during the night and burned him badly. Although he was able to struggle through the snow for a couple miles to the Benningfield Ranch for help, he died during the night before being able to divulge the location of the lost mine. Maybe the lost mine is cursed. Maybe it's not, but one thing for sure, it's still lost.
So that's how you lose a mine.
I guess so.
You got it.
Now I know. How do you lose a mine? Have the worst luck in the world.
Everybody gets killed.
Drink some bad whiskey. Catch your cabin on fire.
Yeah.
That's some bad whiskey. That's terrible.
Right? That's some bad whiskey. Killed me. Stayed in a cabin, burned down. The heck? Yeah, I guess you can lose a mine like that. That mine, that's
crazy.
Lost.
Turn of events, man. That's what happens.
But you don't think he told them people on his deathbed? Well, and they just said, never said a word.
Never said.
Out no mines. Right? Think about it. Yeah, I'm sure he spilled the beans. The lost lemon wasn't lost for long, probably.
Not with veins that you can see.
Right.
Somebody's got to see it.
Mm-hmm. It's just interesting, though. That is a British Columbia lost gold mine story. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that one. That was a good one. So, something to think about. Scott.
I didn't cross that one off the list.
Where are we going to go next, Rich? Any ideas?
Where next?
Yeah, South Africa.
Yukon territory.
Oh, Yukon territory? We're sticking in Canada for a while longer? Okay. Yeah, Northwest Territory. It get us down by, where's it, Scott?
What?
The Northwest Territory.
Saskatchewan. No, it's the Yukon's the Yukon, isn't it?
Yukon, yeah. It's the Northwest Territory, right? Yeah. So we can get into that. Find out some interesting.
No clue. I know I've been through there.
Well, we know there's gold there.
Yeah.
Gold there. Rich was through there when he was in the Marines, right, Rich?
No, I was in there. I was in there when I moved to Alaska.
You moved to Alaska when?
1992.
For?
I stayed 30 days. That was it.
Why'd you move there?
I drove from Pennsylvania to Anchorage, Alaska, and then down to Kenai.
Kenai?
Kenai Peninsula.
Yep. I fished in the Kenai River. Yep.
Oh, wow. And you moved there.
Yeah, we actually packed up and moved there.
All right. Well, here's a caller. Let's see if they moved to Alaska, too. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Happy birthday to Scott. Happy birthday to Scott. He looks like a monkey and he looks like one too.
Thanks, Ray. Thanks.
There it is. There's the birthday song we was waiting on.
Yeah.
Finally. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate it. And he's gone just like that. Poof.
Just like poof.
A mystery birthday singer, man.
Oh, yeah. It was a mystery who that was.
Wasn't it a mystery, Scott?
Yeah, right.
You have no idea who that was, do you?
Well, if you were just listening to the radio, you might not, but we know who it was.
Yeah. No, basically, I only moved up there for 30 days, and then we come back because it didn't work out. Everything was so expensive.
Oh, really? You said, screw this. I'm going back to Pennsylvania.
Yep.
How long did it take you to get there?
9 days.
9 days. Holy moly. Wow.
Yeah, I was only driving about 500-600 miles a day.
Uh-huh.
I was the only one to drive back in. My wife didn't drive.
Oh, okay. Jeez. That's a journey.
Yeah.
I moved up there with my friend from the Marine Corps lived up there with his wife.
Uh-huh.
Or girlfriend or whatever. And so me and my wife packed up and moved up there, and I worked in a Napa Auto Parts making $9 an hour. which ain't nothing there.
No how.
We were living in my buddy's aunt's house, and we were splitting the rent. But then she ended up coming like after I was there a week, maybe a week and a half. She said that she was selling the place, so we had to find another place to live.
Oh, gee.
Well, we couldn't find a place under $1,000.
Wow. And this was
So I was like, "No, we're out of here. We're going back."
and this was back in the 90s?
Yeah, it was 92.
Holy.
I was on the Alaskan highway. Still had the big rocks.
Oh, wow.
That one road there in Alaska still had those big rocks. You're going to go like 15 miles an hour.
Holy cow. Are you glad you didn't stay down there, Rich?
Yeah, oh yeah. Now my buddy had stayed. He's still there. He's actually working for the pipeline now. He's working way up north. He lives in Kenai, but he ships out every 2 weeks.
Okay.
2 weeks out, 2 weeks in.
Heck, you probably would have been doing that too.
Yeah, he flies out and they fly him up north wherever, and where there's almost snow all the time, and
That would suck.
they work up there. He works on trucks and stuff.
I make a good living, but it would suck.
Yeah.
You know, snow all the time. Couldn't take it.
Yeah. Yeah, he works in the snow all the time.
After you get used to it, though, it'd be,
Can't get used to it.
well, I mean, it'd be like me here now. When I go back and it's cold, like 50 and 60s, I'm like, hey, it's chilly. People's like, what? So it'd be like the same thing. The guy has to.
Yeah, you don't know what cold is.
Yeah, right. I just don't think you could get used to the cold. I can get used to the heat, but man, I can't get used to that cold.
I'd rather be hot than cold.
Yeah.
Because you can always take it off, but you can't put it on if you ain't got it.
Yeah. And snow's just depressing. You can't do nothing. Everything's frozen or covered up.
Yeah.
Like, it just sucks. I hate snow. Why do I live in Ohio?
It's good if you're a snowmobiler.
Yeah, I'm not a snowmobiler. Even when I had snowmobiles, it sucked. It's still snow. It's still cold. It's not that fun when you're freezing. I need to live somewhere like you, Scott, where it's warm all the time. Yeah, that's what I need.
Arizona, baby.
I'm going to retire, move to Arizona or Florida.
Florida, that's a good place too.
Somewhere warm.
It's a little humid, but it's all right still.
But it ain't cold and snowy and crappy like Ohio. They said it might snow here this week.
That's crazy.
It's supposed to be springtime.
That crap over there.
It'll probably come your way.
Send that shit over here. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Be ready.
I had a great day today, and it was nice outside, and I got to wash the wife's car and wax it. And
it was cold.
I got to clean it out and do some stuff around the house. And
it was only in the 50s. Here it was in the 50s. That's
put the weed and feed down, and I'm ready to go.
I cut the grass yesterday.
Oh, and I smoked the brisket also.
Hey, you were a busy lad.
Yeah.
Dang, I cut grass this weekend, and that's it. My shift was over. I'm done. And I just took it easy.
I sat on the porch and just listened to the wind blow by all day.
Couldn't. It was too cold.
Ray said he still has 10 inches of snow in his backyard.
Holy cow. See?
That's not fun.
That's what I don't like. Too cold. Oh, nobody wants the snow that might be coming here Wednesday. I think you all should have some of it.
I'm just glad you guys are getting it.
Not me, Scott. I say it's vacation time.
Right.
Time to go somewhere. Get away from here for a week. Maybe come back and it'll be springtime. Maybe. Now, Scott, you had a little something you was going to share with us tonight, didn't you?
Yeah. It's oh, they switched it on me. Hang on a second. Oh man. Yeah, they screwed me on it. Okay, here's something right here. Same thing. Anyway, it's called Types of Gold Refining.
Types of gold refining?
Yes. So it says, and thanks to the science page again, it says, in order to improve the quality of gold, it is necessary for it to undergo a refining process. There are many different ways to refine gold, each having a different level of effectiveness. Time frame, cost associated with it, the purity of the gold after refining is also affected by impurities in the gold. It can be removed by various extents based on the refining process selected. Now, the first one is called, I believe it says cupellation, Cupellation. It says the gold is placed into a pot and heated. The base metals are oxidized and absorbed by the pot, but the gold and any silver is not. The process is mainly used to separate the group of metals and the gold that can be isolated and molded. So I guess all the crap just sticks to the pot, and what they can mold, that'd be the silver, gold, copper, probably.
Right.
That would all come back out. This one I'm not for sure. Inquartation, Inquartation. I think it's inquartation.
That sounds right.
Yeah, it says the impure gold is smelted and grained to improve the surface area of the alloy. Nitric acid is used to dissolve the other metals as a second treatment. Hydrochloric acid is then applied. The process dissolves the base metals, leaving just the refined gold as solid metal. So that's chemical stuff. I really, I don't mind it, but I really don't. I'm not a chemical guy.
Right.
Another one's called Miller chlorination. Chlorination. Yeah, chlorination process. Miller chlorination process. In the Miller process, gold is refined by chlorine. Chlorine and silver combine with base metals to form chlorides, while gold is left untouched by this. Door bars are melted in a furnace, and then chlorine is added to form chlorides. After a few hours, the chlorides are removed from the heat and skimmed away, leaving just the gold, which can be poured into molds. Huh.
Yeah.
And here's another one I haven't heard. It says Wohlwill electric process, or electrolytic process. When it says gold is set into anodes and suspended in porcelain cells. Cathodes are made up of pure gold strips. An electric current is passed through the anodes to the cathodes, which dissolves the anodes and separates the gold from other metals. This process takes about 2 days. Afterwards, the cathodes are melted and molded into bars. This process is not heavily used anymore due to the length of refining due to the length of the refining process. But cathodes, that must be like like electrolysis, like we put it down and all the gold gets attracted to the. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking that is. But this, like I said, they're not used anymore, which big companies wouldn't use that. It'd be taking too long.
Right.
We also got the last one, the aqua regina process. It says the metal scraps in the aqua regina processes are diluted to the point that the silver will be soluble by nitric acid while the gold is not. The scraps are dissolved into the acid and separate to the materials to turn the gold alloy back into fine gold. The process creates dangerous and noxious fumes, which are costly to remove. And that is the end of that.
Interesting.
Yeah, types. That's different. It's the different types of refining.
I don't know.
Which I think our most common type would be like the second one. You pretty much smelt it down. You take all the crap off the top, or the gold bar.
Sure. So, yeah, that's basically our type of refining, right?
Yeah, because it's like one done and you're out. You got bars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Easy peasy.
Yeah. And like I said, that was once again thanks to the sciencing little web page.
Sciencing web page.
Got a lot of good information on that thing, man. I'll tell you.
It's cool. Cool. Sciencing web page.
Mm-hmm. And there's on there, if you want like gems, look up different kinds of metals, stuff like it, dude, it's on there. Anything that has to do with science is on that page.
Oh, that's cool. Pretty interesting little facts there for sure. Scott, your season's done then, right?
I pulled out Monday.
You still got buckets of dirt though?
No, not really.
No, you ain't got no material left to go through.
No,
you're done.
Yeah. I mean, if we get some kind of crazy day where it's just cloudy and not much sun out, I might go just pop the dry washer back of the thing, go down and just do a little work. But
yeah,
as far as going down like every day, it's pretty iffy right now.
Gotcha. Crazy. And Rich,
they had no weird laws for British Columbia, huh?
No, they were just the Canada ones, the same ones, So I mean, theirs are different than ours. It's just Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah, same thing. Canada. Weird. And
hey, since we're talking about Canada, if old Ted Ballas is listening, hey Ted, how you doing?
Since we're talking about Canada, Oak Island.
Oak Island. I found a stick.
Who was the guy that made the videos all the time that hasn't been around for a while that was in BC there?
Oh, Darcy?
Yeah, Darcy Cooper.
Yeah, didn't he make a short movie?
He dug a lot underground. I mean, deep too. He was down in some holes and all kinds of stuff there.
They do a lot of videos.
I thought he was doing like a short movie.
Yeah, like that's what I thought too. Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it yet, but
I don't recall, but that's the last I heard too, Scott. Yeah, he was good.
I was trying to get him to come on the show and be a guest, and he said he couldn't at the time.
Right.
He'd be available like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, because he was.
So I figured
because he was working on that film.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Yeah, buddy. So, Rich, you got your metal detecting thing coming up soon?
Yeah, that is going to be May 14th.
That's right around the corner.
Yeah, I think it's May 14th, 15th, and 16th.
14th, 15th, 16th.
It's going to be at Emporium.
You staying all 3 days, Rich?
Yeah, I'm going to see Pat and Sue.
Nice.
Pat and Sue's going to be there.
Howdy.
And some of the other people from that club, dirt digging in Pennsylvania.
Right. See?
So I'm looking forward to it. It'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, that will be cool for you. Get out there.
I think Drew is going to be there, and I forget. The lamp lady.
Oh, Jocelyn?
Yeah, Jocelyn will be there. And some of the other metal detecting people. So
now, is your one buddy from work that metal detects? Is he going?
No, he's not. He's not going. Aqualand. Yeah. No, they're not going to be there.
Oh wow! I figured they'd make it to it too. Right there. Yeah, and
I don't know. I don't know that many people from, metal detecting sites and stuff. So
right,
I'll get to meet a lot of them. And
yep. Hopefully, maybe line us up a couple guests.
Yeah, we'll check it out. And
yeah, you never know.
Do you have any up-to-date cards?
No.
Do you have any up-to-date cards? No.
Still just the same ones we had last time. Yeah.
I don't know if I still have any more. I have to look.
I'll have to get some. Well, you will have to get some. Speaking of getting some, don't forget to check out Tuesday Night Hangouts with Ed, Jess, Dano, and the Treasure Vixens Tuesday night at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time over there at their YouTube Hangout channel. Be sure and check them out. Always a good time over there.
Don't forget May 1st and 2nd is the Mesa Gold Show too.
Is it?
The first annual, I believe.
And you're going to be there?
Yes, I will be.
Both days or one day?
I'm going to try to be there Saturday. I don't know if I want to do both days, but I think probably Saturday I'll be there.
Saturday at the Mesa Gold Show. That's interesting, fun event.
I want to go check. I want to see, these guys, they worked really hard to put on a gold show this year here. So I'm really interested to see who's actually down there and who's kind of pulling together and doing their part in the community, that kind of stuff,
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
Have a good time there, right?
Yeah.
Why not? That's just right around the corner too.
Not too far off.
All right, let's see who's calling us now. Let's just see. All right, hello caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, damn it, your old buddy John.
John. What's happening?
Not much. I just forgot to call in and wish our well-known Hobbit a happy birthday.
Well, thank you very much.
Hobbit.
You can sing to him too, John, if you want.
Nah, I don't sing.
I know, me neither. Or I would have sang to him, but it's like, no, I don't sing. Don't know who that other guy was that called.
Yeah.
Sang to
Bearded
him.
Bandit.
It was either.
I have no clue. Yeah.
It doesn't sound like Dennis. I know that.
Definitely wasn't. No, not this time. Dennis is innocent. So what's happening with you, John? You've been out yet?
No, it's been awful rainy here, off and on.
Yeah, and cold.
Yeah, I guess we're only down here where I'm at in Circle. I guess we're only supposed to get a trace of the white stuff.
Yeah,
that's coming Tuesday night, Wednesday.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, ain't it?
You can have it.
You guys keep that crap down there.
I know, right? Let's send it all Scott's way.
Shoot, you don't come this way.
It needs to. Fluke snow from Ohio makes it to Arizona.
Yeah. Just calling in to let you know I'm still around somewhere.
Well, we appreciate it, man. I'm still around somewhere. I figure we'll be seeing you here next coming couple months for sure.
Hopefully prices go down.
If gas prices go down and the temperature goes up, I'll be out there. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all we can hope for, right?
Yeah. Hopefully.
Yeah.
And hopefully I can win the lottery.
And that too.
Yeah.
Then won't have to worry about gas prices.
Can't win it. I don't play it. So
I play every drawing.
Do you? Well, we wish you all luck in the world, man. Maybe you can win it. That'd be cool.
That's what I'm trying.
Well, you got to play to win, so.
Right. I don't play, so I can't win. Count me out. I won't be winning. Oh, John,
I did get some new additions put on my truck, though.
What'd you get?
That, as my neighbor calls it, protest pusher for the front and a tonneau cover for the back.
Those are nice upgrades.
What is it? Protest pusher for the front and what for the back?
What'd you get for the back again, John?
A tonneau cover.
Oh, tonneau cover.
Okay.
That's to hide the bodies in, huh?
Yeah.
But it does go through and help on wind drag.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't go down into the bed and hits the tailgate.
Right.
It just bounces off of it.
Yeah.
It helps. It's got to help a little bit anyway, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That was pretty much my stimulus check.
Hey, well, you used it wisely.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I planned on doing with it.
You stimulated the economy by buying your truck accessories, right?
Plus the K&N air filter to go on it.
I see. You gotta have.
Yeah, you gotta get the air filter for sure.
She's gotta breathe, right?
Well, it gives it a little more horsepower and a little bit better gas mileage.
Right. Way to go, man. That is awesome. Glad you got your truck all squared away and you're ready now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Good, brother. That is awesome. You sure you don't want to sing, Scott?
No.
Thanks again, John.
Maybe next time.
All right. Well, we'll hold you to it next time. Be like, you must sing to him. You know? I think a bunch of you should.
Yeah.
All right, John. Thanks, brother. You take it easy.
Thanks for calling in, John.
You guys have a good evening.
You too.
Take
bro.
care, buddy.
We'll talk to you soon. All right.
Bye.
Bye, John. Pretty cool. See, Scott, you are a popular birthday guy.
Right.
Just saying. Yeah. All right. So, you guys got anything else tonight?
Nope. I got the sun creeping in on me, so we're it's about time.
See that sun shining on you, and I'm jealous.
Yes, it is.
Not even right, dude. It's not right. All right. On that note, we'll just go ahead and let everybody go. We'll wrap it up. Don't forget to join us Wednesday night at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for another show. We'll be here. Hope you guys are too.
Did they say who was on Tuesday Night Hangout?
Nope. All I can say is tune in and find out.
Thanks again, guys, for the birthday wishes, and good night, Gold Diggers.
Enjoy your birthday, Scott.
Thank you, brother.
Night, everybody.
Good night.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday at 7:30 for another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www